Sorry, this is going to be a long update. I guess that's what happens when you update like once a year. I just finished up Davis. I don't think there's really anything else to add. Maybe I'll have him come in here and say hi. He's out back playing. I can see him. He's out collecting bugs. But he is the most kind kid you'd ever meet in all your life. He'll compromise with anyone, and he is starting to find a love for friends and having friends over, and yeah, it's been really fun. Davis has a hard time relating to kids his own age. Because he's played up a year in soccer, therefore like all of his friends have been a year older, and so he gets these little kids that are his age, and he's just like, he doesn't know how to interact with them very well. So I'm trying to get him to hang out with more of his own friends and just kind of learn how to interact better with his own age group. He is starting to read. He kind of struggles with reading. He's always had a harder time with like memorization and stuff. He knows all the letters. He knows all the letter sounds for the most part. A couple of them he gets confused, like M's and W's or B's and D's, you know, normal things to get switched. But he does pretty good. And he can like sound words out, but sight words, he has a really hard time like looking at a sight word. Even if I tell him, that's the word C, then I go to another word. This one's the. Now what one's this one? Go back to C. He has no idea. So he has a really hard time like with memorization. We've been working on a lot of different things. I'll put him on plates and hide him around the house, and he has to find the plate and pull it out and tell me what the sight word is, and he has a really tough time with that. I think reading is going to be really a struggle for him. But we're working on it, and he is getting better. So it is amazing the progress they make in kindergarten. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong in assuming that he's going to have a hard time with that. But math is like so easy for him. He blows through addition and subtraction, and he understands shapes and the sides and all that kind of stuff. I mean, he doesn't have any problem with it whatsoever. He'll go right through it. So math will hopefully come easy to him. So at least he has something that comes easy in school. I always struggled in school. I hated school. It was just always a challenge for me. So I hope that's not a problem for him. That's probably about all for him. So Savea is going to be 3 next month. 3 years old. Can you believe it? I cannot believe my little baby girl is going to be 3 years old. It's so weird to not have another baby. I always have another baby by this point, which we're done having kids. So I just got to get used to the transition, but it is weird. It's a weird transition. Like by next year, this time she's going to be in preschool, and I'm going to be alone like 3 days a week for a few hours. So that's weird. I'm going to have to find something to occupy myself. I don't sit well. I like to be busy all the time and moving all the time. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Like if I have like a minute of downtime, I'm like bored to tears. I don't know how people just sit around and watch TV. Like I can't handle it. I'm always going. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. If I'm going to go and get a part-time job, or I don't know. I don't really want to work. I don't like to work. I don't like working under people. I cut hair. I do that in the basement. I coach soccer. That's fine. I'm kind of on my own. I may go and work for the club that I work for, maybe in their office for a couple hours. I'm not really sure, but I definitely want to still be available for the kids. I may just volunteer at the school. That way I don't have to do it, but I can. And I do volunteer. I volunteer Tuesdays and Thursdays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays every week down at the school reading with the kids and things like that. So, yeah, I'll probably end up doing something like that. Savea, come here. Do you want to come say hi? Come here. And if you've been following me for a while, Savea's obviously potty trained. She's been potty trained. She's been poop potty trained since she was 14 months old, and she has been completely potty trained by 18 months. So obviously she's way done with that. So I almost put her in preschool this year because of that, because she was totally ready. Huh? Did you want to go to preschool this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. She asks me every morning, is it time to go to preschool now? Huh? Because she wants to go really bad. She is the sweetest, most kind little girl, and she is always, always, always happy. You almost bopped me in the face. You do have clay in your hair. Here, sit right here on my lap so that you're up a little bit higher. She's always happy. But this little pill likes to wake up every single night, don't you? And you come in and snuggle, don't you? The first time she did it scared me to death. She woke up, she went into Taylor's bed, and she snuggled Taylor, didn't you? So I went in her room in the morning and she was gone. Scared me to death. I looked everywhere.
I go down park and me sleep by myself like that.
At the park?
No, in house.
In the house?
Upstairs,
Look this way.
in this.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, she scared me to death, but I found her all snuggled up next to her big brother, and that was sweet. So, so now I know when she's not in a room, that's where she's at. She likes to go in and cuddle her brothers at night, and she likes to come in our room. But if we don't let her in our room, Davis is coming in. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. If we don't let her in our room, then she'll go back to her room and pretend she's asleep, and then she'll sneak out and go snuggle her brothers. So she's kind of a pill, aren't you? She's up like 3 or 4 times a night right now, and sometimes she'll get up and stay up for like an hour. And it's getting old really fast. So, yeah, we are definitely over that. I hope she stops doing that really soon. Let's see what else is new with her. She's learning her letters and her shapes and her colors and all that. She's kind of reminds me of Davis that way. She has a hard time learning, a hard time memorizing. She knows most of her colors. If I can get her to focus, she knows her colors. But she'll like do pink and purple switched, or she doesn't like no black, but she knows like white and yellow and orange and green and blue. And if she sees like a spoon or whatever, that's that color, she's like, oh, blue spoon. But if I say, what's this color? She's like, I don't know. So I don't know if she just doesn't care or what, but for the most part, I think she knows them. She doesn't know any of her letters yet, but she's kind of working on getting to know them and stuff. We'll probably spend more time doing that sort of stuff when they're back in school. Here comes Davis. He's coming in from outside and I'm right by the door. Come here. Do you want to come and say hi? Let me see if I can get it set up here again. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What?
Say hi.
Hi.
What's new with you?
I'm a kindergartner.
You're a kindergartner? Yeah. What else is new? Anything? What have you been up to? Do you play any sports or anything?
She has soccer.
What else?
I don't play more sports.
Yes, you do.
Flag football.
Flag football, yeah. Come here, come really close to the camera here. See these things on his eye? Close your eye. He's got skin tags on his eyes. We've gotten them cut off before, and we're trying to use apple cider vinegar to get rid of them, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
They said that they're supposed to fall off, so we've been putting it on there, but he just keeps getting skin tags. He has like 5, 6, 7 skin tags on his eye. They're so irritating, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else is new? Anything?
Not really.
Not really. All right. Are you playing outside?
Yeah.
You having fun? Are you going to go back out, or are you staying inside?
Stay inside.
Okay. Love you. Anyways. Sorry. I have no time to edit videos, so you're just going to have to bear with me. So, anyway, there's Davis. That's pretty much all that's new with Savea. I don't even remember what I was saying about her. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all we've really been up to. So I haven't done a video forever. I just kind of assumed that nobody really cared anyways. So I kind of just dropped off the face of the planet. But then a couple people told me to do a video. So I was like, well, I guess I could throw one up. It has been a long time. So I'll throw that out there, put it out there. And if anybody's still watching, then there's our update. And if people are watching and want us to do more videos, then let me know. I'd be happy to do some day in the lives or, I don't know, something else, other than me just sitting in front of the camera rambling pretty much about nothing. Then I'd be happy to. So let me know. If nobody comments, then I'll probably drop off the face of the earth again. I just don't have a whole lot of time to do YouTube videos if nobody's watching. So they are fun for my documentation. I like to look back at them and stuff, but yeah. So there's an update. Hope all is well with you guys. I am still watching your videos. I'm keeping up with you guys and following those who I follow on Facebook. But as for me, we're just hanging out, making every day happen, and going to sleep and hoping we can do it again the next day. It's pretty much where we are. So anyways, hope you guys are all good. We'll see you later. Bye.